Hello everyone, this is a grumpy old guy gaming. Happy Thanksgiving. In the vein of last year's Thanksgiving sort of idea, I'm going to be going ahead on this year's version of the Tecmo Super Bowl ROM hack, and I'm going to play through this year's Thanksgiving Day games. A couple notable differences. One, the roster, of course, is updated. I do want to thank the people over at tecmobowl.org for having this available for people. Specifically, want to shout out Goji on this one, whose ROM hack we're using that was literally updated yesterday as I'm recording this. Second, last year I was sort of super ambitious and got them all done and released them all on Thanksgiving Day in the morning, and I don't have the kind of time or ambition to really get many more things done this week. So I'm going to space them out a bit more this year. We're going to do game by game, dropping Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Let's start with the first one on our list here, which is the Bears and the Detroit Lions. Now, the rosters have been updated as of, again, November 20th. Let's go ahead into the game here. I'm going to set them all up. If you haven't seen me do this from last year, we're going to go into the preseason. We're going to grab two-player coach mode, as I feel this leads to a fun bit of interactivity. Grabbing my controllers here. Yes, I've got two controllers for this, because why not? So Chicago is our visiting team. That will be controller 1. Detroit, controller 2. Got our game lined up for Chicago and Detroit. Opening coin toss. Detroit wins. They will defer. All of the on-field action as Seabrook kicks off, Grant to receive, will be handled by the computer. And for play calling, going to employ one of my favorite random mechanics of all time. I have a pair of 8-sided dice here. As you can see, the 8 plays there. 1 through 4 are going to be the running plays. 5 through 8 are going to be the pass plays. I have a white die with blue speckles that will be for the visiting team. In this game, it's the Bears, and then the home team Lions get the black D8. Okay, it looks like the first play, Chicago is going to call a shotgun draw, and Detroit's looking pass. Fields from the gun. Montgomery gets the draw, pushes his way forward for a gain of 2. Second down now. Chicago staying on the run. Let's see if Detroit actually wisens up to him. Coming off the right side. Montgomery gets close to the stick. A little bit shy. 3rd and inches here. Let's see what comes out of the old playbook. Detroit seems to be hedging on the run again as the formation sets up, and it looks to be a play-action pass. All targets wide open. Fields hits Kmet, who heads way downfield inside the 30. Big first down for the Bears. First and 10 now. Handoff off the right side. Montgomery again. Good yardage. Gonna set up a second down and just 1 yard to go. Yes, the toughest thing for me is keeping track of the controllers. Fields now. Set to pass. Looking for someone, and Brockers takes him down for the sack. Gonna be 3rd and 11 now. Huge play for the Lions. Maybe thwarting the momentum. Could hold Chicago to a field goal here. Third and 11. Fields once again in the gun. They're going back to the draw. Montgomery gets stuffed at the original line of scrimmage, so it is 4th and 10. And Chicago will indeed kick that field goal. Again, I have no control on it past selecting the play, so kick is up, it's looking left, and it is off the upright, no good. Detroit takes over on offense. Let's see what Jared Goff and company have for us today. Will they finally get a win, at least digitally? Well, first down's not looking too good. Kinder Vildor comes in with a quarterback sack. 2nd and 21 for the Lions. Thinking better of the passing game, they hand the ball off to Swift, and Swift picks up a few. It's going to be 3rd and 17. Quite a sizable down and distance to get here. Let's see what Detroit punches up. Going to pass. Going up top, and it is intercepted. Interception gives Chicago the ball back. 1st and 10 now. Chicago snaps the ball, goes for a handoff, and Detroit all over that. 2nd and 15. Fields from the gun. Again, Detroit's defense comes crashing through, but Fields manages to get the ball out. Going to be 3rd and 9. This will be the last play of the first quarter. Fields looking for a target. Under pressure. He's sacked and he fumbles the ball. Reeves Maben recovers for the Lions, gets into Chicago territory, and that ends the most futile first quarter of football I have seen in quite some time. No score yet, and not for lack of trying, but certainly for lack of execution. 1st and 10, Detroit. Let's see what the Lions do with their second drive. Starting from the Chicago 40. Goff looking for a target. I want to see something real quick here. No, they have thrown passes. I'm trying to figure out why there are all these quarterback sacks. Maybe this is some higher level awareness built in. Kind of strange to see this many quarterback sacks early in a game, though. Nonetheless, 2nd and 19 for Detroit. Goff back to pass. There we are. Right down the seam to Cephas. Cephas, big catch, big first down, and Detroit very near the red zone. 1st and 10 Lions, set up in a single back formation. Swift gets the handoff and gets a few yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. Second and 6 call. Going to be a toss sweep to Swift. Comes around the left side on the bottom of the screen there. Picks up the first down and then some. It'll be a 1st and goal for Detroit. First and goal from just inside the 5. Lions looking to pass on 1st down. Toss it to Swift, and there it is. Detroit touchdown. By some happy accident, there is a score in this football game. Extra point just barely successful. We've got a 7-0 lead for Detroit. Going to be just over 2 minutes left in the half for Chicago, who really looked like they could do no wrong in that first drive. Going to have to go 80 yards here. See what they could do. First and 10 for Chicago. Running off the right for a couple. Second and 10. Lining up in that single back in Detroit just after Justin Fields today. It is a thing to watch. Third and 12 now. And a handoff once again right up the middle. And Montgomery picks up a few, but not a whole ton. Gonna have to punt it away. Definitely don't want to risk leaving the ball at the 20-yard line. Excellent punt. Pins Detroit back right around their own 30. But they have a chance for a last-minute drive here. Goff, play action pass, looking, and the pass is batted away. Second down. Minute 1 left in the half. Detroit lines up, shifts to a single back, and the handoff. Great pursuit by Chicago, but they managed to get back to the line. Third and 10 for Detroit. See what Goff will do on this third down play. Drops back, looking to roll out. Goes cross field, dumps it off to Swift, and Swift has some open room. Gonna run. Got the first and then some, crosses midfield. Time is running down. Detroit will call a timeout. Set up for one last play. 3 seconds left in the half. Detroit shifts to the single back, goes for the pass, and AKIEM HICKS just snuffs that play out. So at halftime, it's Detroit 7, Chicago nothing. Montgomery and Swift struggling to get any momentum on the ground. In fact, this has been sort of an offensive nightmare. Cole Kmet, 19 yards right now, is Chicago's leading receiver. DeAndre Swift is the Lions' offense. 4 total first downs in the half. Gonna let the halftime play through here. And now the second half starts with Chicago kicking away. So the Lions in pretty decent position to pick up a win here in our pre-Thanksgiving Thanksgiving. First and 10, Detroit under center, going to once again switch to that single back setting. Hand the ball to Swift, who comes off the left for a gain of 4. Second down. Goff under pressure dumps it off to DeAndre Swift, who continues to be the driving force for this Lions offense today, folks. Don't know if the actual game will play out like this, but if so, fantasy owners of DeAndre Swift will be very pleased as Swift once again gets the ball and picks up a first down. Quality effort there. First and 10. Let's see what Goff dials up. Single back look, straight pass. Batted away by the Bears defense. Second and 10. Single back shift, very popular in both of these playbooks. As is this handoff, which has been called 38 times between the teams, I think. Third and 15. Play action pass, Goff deep, and Alec Ogletree snuffs it out. Big sack there, and 4th and 24 is going to mean a Lions punt and a change of possession. Fantastic distance on that punt inside the 20. Grant returns to the 20, and then he fumbles the return. Detroit finally recovers, and it's the punter The punter runs all the way down and picks it up. Jay Fox. Detroit up 13-0, extra point pending with $1:46 left in the third. This is really the silliest game of football it could possibly be, and that sounds like the Lions' key to success, perhaps. But they're up 14-0. Chicago desperately needs to just establish a sense of normalcy in this game. So they get the ball back and got some work to do. Minute 27, 1st and 10. Single back shift and a handoff to Montgomery, who actually gets to run the ball on a play. Picks up 5, 2nd and 5. Chicago from the gun this time. Going to be a direct snap to Montgomery on the shotgun draw. He's got the first down. He's got some extra yardage. Takes the Lions defender with him. 1st and 10, Chi-Town. 43 seconds left in the third. Single back shift again. It is a play action pass. Fields is rolling out, looking to the top side of the field, and just misses Montgomery on the pass. 2nd and 10 coming up. Oh, they liked it so much they called it again. This time Fields looking down, gonna hit Cole Kmet with a big pass. Kmet breaks it open. Gets him inside the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 inside the red zone for Chicago. Best chance they've had to score since the opening drive. 1st and 10 now. Fields looking to throw. Has some options. Goes right to the middle of the field, and the pass is incomplete. Looks to have bounced right off the tight end's hands. 2nd down now. We've hit the 4th quarter, so you kind of get the feeling it's touchdown or bust. There's Mooney with a catch, breaks it to the middle, and touchdown Chicago. Darnell Mooney from Justin Fields. Extra point pending to make this a one-score game. Kick is up, and it is good. 14-7. Right now, that missed field goal from Santos early in the game looming large. Onside kick here, and Detroit recovers. Has the ball at about midfield, a little past. 1st and 10 with 4:22 left in the game here. Detroit looking to throw on 1st down. Off is incomplete. 2nd down now. Going to that single back shift. Swift around the left side, has all sorts of daylight. Bad news for Bears fans as Chicago gives up a big 1st down to DeAndre Swift. First and 10 Detroit on about the 22-yard line. Swift gets the call, this time going to the right side. Fumbles the football, but it goes right out of bounds, so it'll be a net gain of 2 yards, 2nd and 8. There's the snap, Swift off the left, and tackled in the backfield for a big loss, 3rd and 12 there. Not so much in terms of the actual distance, but just the fact that he wasn't able to gain any ground. 3rd and 12 now. Goff hands off to Swift right up the middle. Not much going for it, though. And Detroit's going to try kicking a field goal, see if they could succeed where Chicago failed and put themselves up 10 with a little over 2 minutes left to play. The kick is true right down the middle. Austin Siebert manages to give Detroit a 17-7 lead, which means Chicago needs to score, get the ball back, and score in less than 2 minutes 27 seconds. A tough enough feat in Tecmo Bowl, especially with me pausing to roll this many dice. But you'll have that. 1st and 10 now. Chicago's got to look for that quick strike. Play action pass. has an open target at the top, instead goes to the bottom, and the pass is batted away by the Lions defender. Excellent defense there by Detroit. Going to the gun on second down, trying to trick him up with a shotgun draw. Montgomery has room and picks up about 9. Going to be 3rd and short. 1 yard to go, in fact, but 1:39 on the clock. Montgomery picks up the first, but you think Detroit would be, you think Chicago would be playing with a bit more of a sense of urgency here. Detroit just 1:25 away from victory. Now Chicago goes for the pass, throws into double coverage, incomplete. Second down coming up. Minute 12 to go. Jay Reeves-Maben in for the sack there. Third down upcoming. 50 seconds left in the game. 3rd and 19. Pressure is on. Fields with a fantastic pass to Mooney. They got to go for it. Got to go for it. Only 30 seconds left. Play action pass. Open targets everywhere. Goes topside, hits Montgomery. Touchdown Chicago. That is 17-14. Don't think they have enough time, but there's a chance, I suppose. Now that field goal comes in crucial, that missed field goal. Otherwise, we'd be heading to overtime with this extra point. That just dings in. Now they've got to hope they could recover this onside kick inside of 5 seconds. There goes the ending gun. Detroit recovers. Cephas with the grab, and that's the game. Detroit over Chicago, 17-14. What a cluster that was, folks. Neither quarterback looking particularly sharp. Jared Goff only completing half of his passes, not even getting 60 yards. DeAndre Swift, I would say, was easily the MVP of the game. Screwy game, but hey, if it plays out anything like that, Detroit finally gets a win. That's going to do it for Game 1. Please tune in tomorrow for the Las Vegas Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. This has been a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming. Take care. We'll see you around.